Gentlemen, and welcome to Little Falls Community High School for this women's basketball contest between the Sabres of Sartell and our own Little Falls Flyers. All right. This broadcast is brought to you by the Little Falls Video Production Club and Channel 6. I'd like to welcome you all here, and I think I'll start out with the starting lineups. Starting out with our Sabres of Sartell, coached by Deb Johansson. The starting lineup, we starting at the guards, number 10, Leah Lorich, a 5'9", 10th grader. And at the other guard, her sister, Jamie Lorich, a 5'5", 12th grader. At the forwards, we have Becky Fitch, a 10th grader, 5'11". And at the other forward, number 50, Heidi Hoffman, a 5'10", 12th grader. And playing the post tonight for the Sabres is Tara Feinried, a 5'9", 12th grader. And the starting lineups for our Little Falls Flyers, coached by none other than Jerry Cool. At guards, we have Tiffany Kruger, 5'8" guard, an 11th grader. At the other guard position, we have Rachel Shalanka, an 11th grader at 5'8" inches. And at the forward positions, we have Sarah Soltis, number 21, and Carrie Simpson, number 25, a 6-foot forward. And at the post big center for tonight's game is number 51, a 12th grader, 5'11", Jamie Olson. All right, thank you. This is the first conference showdown between the Sabres and the Little Falls Flyers. They'll be kicking off the 1997 season tonight. At this time, we are introducing some of the future Flyers who will be leading the Flyers in the years to come. Again, our varsity coach with the Little Falls Flyers is Jerry Cool. He's assisted by Brad Lager, and our B squad coach is Jen Waldorf. The Sabres also, again, coached by Deb Johansson. Her assistants are Heidi Moen-Landorf and Misty Burns. As the Little Falls Flyers gather around the top of the key. The Flyers doing their warm-up tosses here for tonight. Again, if I haven't done so already, my name is Terry Ronayne. I would be calling myself kind of your guest announcer this evening. My love of the game is definitely outdoes my talent in the booth, but I will try to give you my best effort here as we prepare for the playing of the national anthem here. We'll be back for this tip-off of this conference, Central Lakes Conference showdown. the starting lineups for the Sabres: Leah Lorich, Jamie Lorich, Becky Fitch, Tara Freund-Dienst, and Heidi Hoffman. For our Little Falls Flyers: Sarah Soltis, Tiffany Kruger, Carrie Swinson, Rachel Shalanka, and Jamie Olsen. Off the bench this evening, you'll be looking for Jasmine Bachin and Amanda Wast, Beth Miller, and Angie Kaiser for the Little Falls Flyers, seeing quite a bit of playing time, as well as for the Sartell Sabres. We have Jessica Johansson, Megan Henry, and April Bernadeski. Both coaches are now sitting in there looking for the last-minute directions to their players. And we'll tune in to Mr. Jack Peck as he gives the official starting lineups of both teams. It'll be interesting to see this early season here, what both Jerry Kuhl and Deb Johansson have planned, what kind of defense, what kind of offense that they'll be playing here. I'm excited to be here and glad to be a part of this.
Check those numbers, they're all one. Plus one on the scoreboard. The program is that even numbers, they're all that much, it's really small. Program is correct.
Okay, we're getting prepared for the tip-off between Jamie Olsen and Becky Fitch. There's the opening tip. Tip-off controlled by Little Falls. Go in. Soltis with the shot, the rebound. Brought down again by Soltis, and a foul. We got a foul. A foul on number 50, White. That's Hoffman. And Soltis will go to the line, shooting 2. And the first basket is good. And the second one good, and the Flyers are first on the board, up 2-0. Inbound, full court pressure for Little Falls Flyers. We got Lorich, moves ahead to her sister. She goes into the front court, goes across the left wing, down inside, pass it inside, stolen by Little Falls, onto the ground. We got to scatter in, we got ourselves a jump ball. Main possession goes to the Sabres. Inbounding the ball is number 24, Jamie Lorich. And the ball is stolen by Carrie Swenson over to Jamie Olsen, and she slows down the ball at half court. Across over to Tiffany Kruger. Down into Sarah Soltis at the right wing. A lob pass inside, just a bit too far for Jamie Olsen. It'll be a turnover for Little Falls Flyers. Inbound Lorich. Again, Flyers with full court pressure. Fitch gets the inbound, in over to Lorich. Lorich slows down the offense, starts to set up. Inbound pass to Fitch into Frauench. The spin, the move, and no good. Rebounded by Little Falls Flyers up ahead to Tiffany Kruger. Down into Shalanka. Shalanka holding the left wing. Out to the top of the key to Soltis. Soltis in a nice pass there to Jamie Olsen. The spin move and good. 2 points, Jamie Olsen. Up in the front court. Sabres looking, passing over from the top of the key. Those Flyers are coming out high to put pressure on. An entry pass into Freinrich, and excuse me, that would be Fitch scoring 2. Excuse me, that would be Huffman scoring 2. Flyers quickly into the front court, and Soltis with the 18-foot 2-pointer. Again, pressure by Little Falls. Sabres has no difficulty getting across the timeline. Drive into the lane. Stolen by Tiffany Kruger. Fast break against Lorich. She drives, she looks, she dishes. There, just off. Rebound. Jamie Olsen. Sabres cross-court pass a bit too far. Turnover for the Sabres. Well, we got quite a fast start here for the Flyers. Looking quite good here in the early going. At this point, the score, Flyers 8, Sabres 2. Carrie Swenson inbound ball. And Rachel Shalanka up to Tiffany Kruger. Over to Soltis. Down to Carrie Swenson on the wing. And so nice pass into Soltis, a little bit too hard. And the rebound controlled by the Sabres. And knocked away by Sarah Soltis. And it will go to the Little Falls Flyers. Carrie Swenson will inbound the pass under her offensive basket. Inbound knocked away. Maintain possession to the Little Falls Flyers. Carrie Swenson inbounds to Jamie Olsen. Jamie Olsen drives the baseline and is denied by Little Falls. But then again stolen by Shalanka. An entry pass into Carrie Swenson and again stolen by the Sabres. Oh, we got a backcourt violation on, it looks as though it's a block foul on number 23. Excuse me, that's a foul on Sarah Soltis, number 21. We got ourselves a turnover here against the Sabres. It'll be Little Falls ball. Soltis has the ball top of the key. He tries for an entry pass, drives the lane into the dishes, and she puts out the shot, and the ball gets tipped out of bounds, and it'll be Little Falls ball still. Jamie Olsen will be inbounding the ball. Into Carrie Swenson, up with the jumper, and just a bit short. Rebounded by Jamie Olsen, but she gets called for over the back. That'll be Jamie Olsen's first foul, the team's second. The Sabres go the baseball pass down the court. Shot by Lorich. Lorich over to Hoffman. Hoffman in, and Lorich is blocked by Kruger. Kruger into Jamie Olsen. 15-footer is long. Rebounded by the Sabres. Hoffman over to Jamie Lorich. Looking in. Over to Fitch. Fitch with the 10-footer is good. Little Falls quickly inbounds the ball into Soltis down at the baseline. Takes a shot, missed, rebounded by Hoffman. And we got a foul on Rachel Sri Lanka for the hold. Rachel's first and the team's third. Fish will be inbounding the ball. Guarded closely by Jamie Olsen. Knocked, the ball is knocked. And it'll go back to the Sabres. We got a substitute going in. Jamie Lorich will be coming out. And Megan Henry for the Sabres will be coming in. Fitch inbounds the ball to Hoffman. Hoffman to Leah Lorich, and we got a foul. Number 23, Tiffany Kruger.
Foul to number 23, Kruger.
That's the team's fourth. Inbounding the ball is Fitch. Fitch gets into Hoffman. Hoffman on the left wing, back over to Fitch for the 16-footer, and it's good. Little falls into the front court. Carrie Swenson just on the right wing. Back out to the top of the key to Tiffany Kruger. Back to Swenson. Swenson over to Soltis on the baseline. Soltis looking for a pass over to Rachel Sri Lanka. Shot across to Kruger. Kruger inbound into Jamie Olsen. Jamie Olsen, a soft 10-footer call short, rebounded by the Sabres. Sabres up court. Leah Lorich into the front court over to Fitch. Fitch takes again that 16-footer well short, and it becomes a Little Falls Flyers ball. Again, the Sabres will be substituting. Number 40, Tara Freinreitz is back in. She takes the place of Heidi Hoffman. The Sabres put on a little token pressure there in the backcourt, but Little Falls has no trouble with it. Soltis again driving the baseline, puts up, and the foul, but no basket. She'll go to the line shooting two. The foul is on number 32, Jessica Johansson. And Soltis will be at the line for two shots. Soltis has really played quite a good offensive first half so far. She's really been aggressive and going for the baskets. And she's got quite of a nice touch there at the free throw line as well, I must say. And she'll have her second shot. And that too is good. Sabres inbound ball. Little Falls Flyers continue their full court pressure. Sabres have no difficulty with that. A nice block by Rachel Schlank on the baseline there. Nicely, Lorich start back out again. Back out top of the key, closely guarded by Tiffany Kruger. Inbound pass stolen by Carrie Swenson, and Soltis recovers the ball. Pass across the court a little bit too far ahead of Kruger. The ball will go over to the Sabres. Jerry Cool continues to stick with his starting five. They're putting on quite a lot of pressure playing that man-to-man defense. Safely inbounds the ball, but then stolen by Rachel Sri Lanka. We got a tie up, and the ball is tied up, and it will ultimately leave possession to the Flyers. Inbound Tiffany Kruger. Into Carrie Swenson. Carrie Swenson entry pass to Jamie Olsen. The turn and the shot bounces off. No good. Rebound. Sabres. No on the floor. On the floor. Tiffany Kruger puts it up. No. Jamie Olsen has the ball. Oh, well, they're all over the place. Hey, we got to give it a good effort there for both the Sabres and the Flyers, but it looks as though Jamie Olsen is called for a travel as she went down to the floor to get that rebound. Again, we continue the pressure by the Flyers. They have been giving the Sabres some sort of fits so far tonight with that pressure. Open lane for Lorich. She goes up, drives the lane, and misses. Rebound by Jamie Olsen. Goes out to the wing to Rachel Sri Lanka. She starts driving into lane all by herself and is stopped. And no, the rebound picked up by Kruger, and then we've got a blocking foul. It's not a shooting foul. It's before the shot, so Little Falls will be inbounding the ball underneath the offensive basket. And there we have Jerry Cool's first substitution. Carrie Swinson is out, and number 45, Jasmine Bachin, is in. And the ball is inbounded Bachin. Back into Jamie Olsen. Nice move on the baseline. Again with the pivot foot and up and just short. Rebound Olsen and put back. Very aggressive offensive moves by Olsen. Little Falls continues the pressure. Sabres don't have difficulty on this trip down. They look, the pass to Freindrich on the wing. Freindrich drives the baseline and puts the shot up. And the shot is no good, but we got a foul. A foul on 21, Sarah Soltis. That is her second and the team's fifth. Freindrich will be at the line, shooting 2. The first shot is good. Baskets have been hard to come by the Sabres so far. Again, a good-looking shot there from the free throw line. Substitute, number 53 in, Beth Miller for the Flyers, and number 12, 24, and 50 for the Sabres are in. That's April Belajinsky, Jamie Larich, and Heidi Hoffman back in. Oh, we got a steal in the inbound. Okay, we got a steal in the inbound by the Sabres. The putback basket is good, and Tiffany Kruger is injured on the play. It looks as though she rolled her ankle. She's down on the court. Her coach, Jerry Cool, will be out to check the situation over. It looks as though the Sabres had some surprise full court pressure on that inbound and took Little Falls by surprise, and the steal was there. And the putback. Substituting in for the Flyers is going to be Angie Kaiser, number 11. She'll be taking Tiffany Kruger's place. It'll be Little Falls under the basket as the Sabres pull to within 2 points, 12-10, and they continue that full court pressure. Inbound to Kaiser. Kaiser to the front rest, stolen by Frondins. She slows it down. Oh, we have ourselves an over and back call against the Sabres. The ball will go back to the Flyers. Jasmine Beachman inbound the ball to Rachel Shalanka. Shalanka into Miller. Miller looking for a pass, bounce pass. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there on the Flyers. We're discussing it's a turnover. Ball goes to the Sabres. Hoffman into Frondinst. Frondinst to Lorich. Lorich has the pressure on the front court. An entry pass for Freinrich, a nice move, but pulls up just short. Rebound by Miller. Miller across to Shalanka, and a forward pass to Olsen, and a beautiful pass, and Olsen lays the ball up. And they continue the full court pressure. Lorich has no difficulty with that, gets it up into the front court, sets up the offense. Closely guarded by Kaiser. Lorich across to Feinrich. Over top at the free throw line, the basket is good by April Belajinsky. Inbound to Kaiser. Oh, we have ourselves a foul on the Sabres. Number 32, Jessica Johansson. Inbound to Rachel Shalanka into the front court. Across to the left wing. Over to Miller. Miller into Olsen. Olsen had trouble handling the pass, had to go back out. Stolen by Lorich. She's into the front court, sets up the offense. Inbound to Hoffman. Hoffman the shot, and it bounces in good. And the score is tied 14-all. Flyers Sabres. Sabres continue the token full court pressure. Doesn't look like Little Falls has very much trouble with it. The ball to the front court, into Kaiser. Kaiser back out top of the key. Sets up the offense into Shalanka. Shalanka, as the clock is running down, 10 seconds. Into Olsen. Olsen with the move, the pump fake, the shot. 15-footer short. Rebound Miller, and no good. Rebound Sabres. They got the ball, and that will do it for the first quarter. Very competitive first quarter, ends us tied 14-all. It was a very enjoyable first quarter, I must say. Both teams gave quite the good effort. Little Falls got off quickly to a pretty quick start, up 8-2 and 12-4. And then the Sabres got some substitutes in, and they started that full court pressure, and they battled back to a 14-14 tie here at the end of the first quarter. Well, first quarter stats, Sarah Soltis looks as though she has 6 points, couple fouls, however. Flyers are neither team here is in the bonus at this time, but there seems as though that Flyers have a little bit ahead there on the foul situation. I'll keep you updated on that. And we're getting ready to start the start of the second quarter. The Flyers will bring on in the second quarter Shalanka, Kaiser, Olsen, Miller, and Jasmine Bachin. Sabres will counter with Fitch and Hoffman, Lorich, and Perry, as well as number 12, April Billigens. Flyers steal the ball in the lane, controlled by Jamie Olsen. Moves ahead to Angel Kaiser at the top of the key. Angel Kaiser picks up her dribble. She needs some help. Across it, Rachel Shalanka. Moving into the right wing. Over to Bachin. Bachin looking. Top of the key to Miller. Miller across over to Kaiser. Kaiser again brings it to the top of the key. Bachin to the right. Looking for the entry pass. It's not there. Miller at the top of the key. Good defense put on by the Sabres at this time, having trouble getting it in. They're looking for Olsen, they're just not finding her. Kaiser has trouble handling the pass, stolen by Lorich, and back to her as she goes up the court. Good defense by the Sabres on that trip down the court. Fitch to Hoffman. Hoffman at the free throw line. Long, controlled by Jamie Olsen. Jamie Olsen to Kaiser, has trouble handling the pass, but Jamie Olsen recovers it. Over to Kaiser. Kaiser at the top of the key. Setting up the offense over to Miller. Miller holding the ball into the free throw line to Olsen, back out to Bachin. Little Falls seems to be standing quite still at this time, having a little trouble setting up the offense. Kaiser again holding top of the key. Out to Olsen, coming out to get the ball. Over to Bachin, baseline Kaiser. Looking in Bachin again. Or to free throw line now, top of the key, Shalanka. Again, Sabres playing some quality defense. Bachin thought about the shot and didn't do it. Tried the entry pass to Olsen, stolen. Hoffman gets the ball. Over to Lisa Perry and then into Billiginski. Billiginski top of the key, guarded by Shalanka. As it goes baseline to Fitch, back out to Billiginski. Billiginski over to Hoffman. Hoffman brings it back out. Guarded closely by Bachin. Entry pass into Fitch. Fitch takes the shot. Just a little bit long. Shalanka gets the rebound and is fouled by Fitch. We got full house substitutions here. Back into the game for the Flyers. Number 21, Soltis. Number 25, Carrie Swenson. In for the Sabres, Lorich. And number 14, Megan Henry. We got the timeout at this time again for the Sabres. And the score remains tied, 14-all. Both teams are putting quite a lot of effort in the first half today. They're going to be really needing to check the depth on their bench here, I bet, in a while, because they're really putting a lot of effort for it, and they're going to be quite tired as they start to end the first half here. Okay, ready to inbound. Into the game for the Flyers is Casey Litzok. She'll inbound the ball to Shalanka. Shalanka to front court to Olsen, top of the key. Olsen looking for the entry pass, gets Wiecek. Wiecek back into Olsen. Baseline, shift, puts up the... And it's good. 2 points for Olsen. And then stolen, the inbound stolen by Shalanka, but her momentum carried her into the backcourt, and she has an over and back violation there. We'll go back to the Sabres. Unfortunate call there. Shalanka really got the hustle play there, but was unable to stop herself before she went over to the backcourt and have an over and back violation. We have Fitch inbounding, closely guarded by Olsen. The inbound stolen by Olsen, driving into the lane, dishes over to Shalanka. Shalanka up and good. Full court pressure again for the Flyers. Lorich had a little trouble, a little too aggressive there by Wiecek, and she has herself a foul. Foul is on number 15 for the push. Inbound by Fitch. Inbound to Lorich. Lorich drives in the lane, dishes out to the baseline to Fitch. Fitch back out to Lorich. Lorich cuts to Johansson. Johansson has the ball top to keep. Looks in, ball stole by Wiecek. Wiecek into the front court, closely guarded. She gets the ball safely to Shalanka. Shalanka looking for some movement, gets the ball across the top of the key to Soltis. Soltis look for the entry pass, not there. Cross over to Wiecek. Wiecek back to Soltis. Soltis across to Shalanka. Shalanka puts up the 18-footer short. Rebounded by Soltis. Soltis drives into the lane, dishes to Olsen. Olsen up, and it's good! Sabres inbound from Dienst. And the Sabres get safely into the front court. Megan Henry with the ball. Has a little trouble with it. Tapped away by Wiecek. Onto the baseline. And into Freindings. Freindings double covered. She dishes the ball out to Johansson, and she makes the 10-footer. Ball quickly inbounded by Swenson. Swenson to Olsen. Olsen slowly brings the ball up court. Gets the ball to Shalanka. Shalanka into Olsen. Olsen puts a pump move into the base of free throw line, and the ball is just short. Rebounded by the Sabres. Fitch over to Henry. Henry gets in the front court. A lob pass. Broken up nicely by Olsen, but the ball will remain in the Sabres' hands. Back into the game for the Flyers, number 23, Tiffany Kruger. And for the Sabres, number 42, Schoolmeisters, and number 12, April Bilajewski. And also back into the game for the Sabres, number 50, Heidi Hoffman. Inbound Sabres, Lorich. Over to Hoffman. Bilajewski at the baseline to Lorich. And the ball is no off, rebounded. Flyers jump ball, alternating possession goes to the Flyers. Flyers at this point leading 20-16. Another substitute into the game for the Flyers, Amanda Guas, number 55. A nice hand for Jamie Olsen, playing a very strong first half. Inbound to Tiffany Kruger. Tiffany Kruger in the backcourt. It's token pressure by Bilajewski. Into Shalanka. Shalanka drives, however, she took that pivot foot up before the drive. A travel turnover, Flyers. Inbound Sabres. Angela Schoolmasters into Lorich. Leah Lorich in the backcourt. In the front court, left wing, entry pass. And the Schoolmasters blocked by Guas. Sabres maintain possession. Lorich underneath her own basket. Cross over to Johansson. Out to Schoolmasters. Baseline three-pointer is no good. Big rebound. Stolen by Kruger. Kruger driving in. Dishes off. Soltis too strong. Kruger put back too strong. Sabres come up with the basket. Lorich into the front court. 3-on-2. Drives past Swenson. Puts up the... And it's too short, rebounded by the Flyers. Guas ahead to Shalanka. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. Bilajewski at the ball. It's been over the back foul there by Bilajewski. Swenson will inbound the ball. Kruger, cross to Swenson. Swenson back to Kruger, looks in, ball stolen away by by Lorich. 3-on-0. Lorich all by herself. She has trouble with the ball. Falls out of her hands. Turnover to the Flyers. Swenson into Shalanka. Full court pressure. Sabres. Flyers have no trouble with it. Over to the right wing to Swenson. Swenson setting up the offense. Top of the key back to Kruger. Kruger back to Swenson with the 18-footer is good. That's a two-pointer. Foot on the line there for Swenson. Nice looking stroke. Lorich picks up the Sabres in the front court. Ball into Hoffman. Hoffman drives across the lane, looks for the shot, and it's a little strong there. Rebound Sabres. The putback, and then the rebound by Soltis, and the Flyers get the rebound. Kruger into Shalanka. Shalanka on the right wing into Soltis. Soltis into the lane to turn around, put back, no good. Rebound Sabres. Johansson with the rebound. Johansson up the court to Lorich. Lorich slows it down, sets up the offense. Cross there to Henry, and the foul. The foul on the drive there for Amanda Guasson for 5 for the Flyers. Checking into the game for the Flyers, number 51, Jamie Olsen back into the game. She'll be taking the place of Sarah Soltis. Also back into the game for the Sabres, Becky Fitch. And Heidi Hoffman will catch a blow. At the line for the Sabres, number 42, Angela Schoolmeisters. She had the 1-on-1. The first one is short, rebounded by the Sabres. Out to the point for Lorich. She had a foot on the line. That's a 2-point basket. Inbound Flyers to Jamie Olsen. Jamie Olsen into Kruger. Kruger looks to drive, brings it back out onto the right wing to Swenson. Swenson, nice entry pass to Olsen, and a nice turnaround 8-footer for Olsen. Fast-paced basketball at this point. Sabres quickly into the front court. Over to Fitch. Into the lane to Lorich. Lorich has, and Schoolmeister stuck on the line. It would be Flyers ball. Bachin back in for the Flyers, as well as Froundings for the Sabres. Inbound Flyers. Rachel inbound to Bachin, Bachin to Kruger. Kruger into the front court. Closely guarded by French. Nice entry pass, back out top of the key. Kruger, entry pass to Jamie Olsen, and she puts up the 10-footer, and it's good. She has quite the nice touch out there at the free throw line. Into Fitch. Fitch closely guarded, back out to Lorich. Kruger comes out high to guard her. Into Froundins at top of the free throw line. Over to Schoolmeisters, the shot and the foul. Foul's on 45, Bachin. It's a 1-on-1. The foul came before the shot. Schoolmeisters will be at the line shooting the 1-on-1. Shot is up and good. She'll have the bonus. That foul was the Flyers' 7th foul. They are now in the the Sabres will be in the bonus from this point forward. Second shot up and long, but rebounded by the Sabres, then stolen away by Bachin. Bachin gets the ball at the baseline into Olsen. Flyers lift the inbound with 18 seconds left on the first half. Kruger into the lane, puts up the shot, a little bit long, rebounded by Flyers, put back up, rebounded Olsen, and good! Quickly, Sabres get the ball in. They look for the front court. Ball into Fitch. Fitch with 2 seconds. A three-pointer is off. And that ends the first half of play with the Little Falls Flyers leading the Sartell Sabres 28-19. Well, both these teams, I must say, are going to have a well-deserved break at this half. There was a lot of full court pressure, a lot of hustle by both teams. Well, that ends the first half of play with the Little Falls Flyers leading 28-19. We'll be back momentarily with some first half stats and the second half of play here at Little Falls Community High School. Back, and we're getting close to the start of the second half. Some statistics from the first half. The Flyers were 12 for 31, shooting 38%, scoring 28. And the Sabres from Sartell were 8 for 21, also 38%. For the Flyers scoring today, Sarasota scored 6 in the first half. Carrie Swenson had a bucket scoring 2, Rachel Shalanka 2, and Jamie Olsen scores 18. For Sartell, Leah Lorich scores 2 for April Bielajensky, 4 for Becky Fitch, 2 for Jessica Johansson, 2 for Tara Froundings, 1 for Angela Schoolmeisters, and 6 for Heidi Hoffman. The foul situation, Sartell only has 3 fouls at this time, but Little Falls Flyers, the only one we have, Sarasota has 2, and then 1 foul for 4 other players. Again, we had quite a very competitive first half. The Flyers at this time are leading the Sabres of Sartell by 9 points. Again, it'll be interesting to see if the Sabres go back to their zone defense that they started the first half with. They seem to have a little bit more success with their man-to-man full court pressure type of defense that they instigated in the later portions of the first half. I am pretty near sure that the Flyers will continue the type of defense that they were doing in the first half. A lot of pressure, a lot of action, a lot of activity, pressuring the ball, coming out high, and putting a lot of pressure on the ball carrier. Offensively, it looks as though Little Falls, I'm sure, will continue to try to get the ball into Jamie Olsen. She has had a wonderful soft touch in the first half, scoring those 18 points. I'm sure that's where a lot of the time of the coach, Ms. Johansson, looked at during the halftime to discuss what exactly they should be doing to stop those in-between passes into Olsen and how to shut her down a little bit. And there's the horn, and we'll be getting close to the start of the second half. I think this first few minutes of the third quarter will really be a telling tale of how this second half is going to go. Starting the second half for Sartell, inbound the ball will be Fitch, and we have Lorich, Hoffman, Johansson, and Jamie Lorich. Fitch inbounds to Lorich. Lorich into the front court, guarded closely by Kruger. Kruger across to Hoffman, entry pass into Johansson. Johansson blocked by Olsen. Rebound to Shalanka. Shalanka into the front court. Into Kruger at the baseline. Drives the baseline, looks up for the shot. The shot comes back. She gets her own rebound. Over to Olsen. Olsen blocked. Jump ball. Alternating possession goes to the Flyers. Starting the first half for the Flyers, Shalanka, Kruger, Olsen, Swenson, and Soltis, their starting 5. Olsen inbounds to Swenson at the baseline. Entry pass into Olsen, has trouble rebounding. Fitch gets the ball, and Sabres go to the front court to Lorich. Lorich drives lane, and a hand check foul, it looks as though, to Kruger. Number 23, Kruger with her foul. It's her second foul and the team's first of the second half. Inbound, Leah Lorich at the baseline, looking for a pass out top of the key to her sister. Inbound there to Johansson. Johansson, they for a short. Rebounded Olsen off her knee, and the Sabres will continue to maintain possession. Jamie Lorich to inbound. Inside, and a nice entry pass to Hoffman, and Hoffman with the layup. Inbound Flyers to front court, over to Kruger. Kruger brings it back out, sets up the offense, top of the key. Kruger, left wing to Olsen. Olsen into the lane to Soltis. Nice move into the lane, shoots a little strong, rebounded over the back. It looks as though for Olsen. She called 21 Soltis on the foul. It looks as though, to me, it was over the back on Olsen. We'll have to look at that. And the Sabres inbound the ball, and the pass a little too far for Elias Lorich, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Flyers. If that foul was on Soltis, that will be her third. Flyers inbound Kruger. Kruger out high, closely guarded by Lorich. Top of the key to Olsen. Olsen setting up the offense across to Shalanka. Shalanka on the right wing, going to Swenson. Swenson at the baseline, looking. Free throw line, Olsen. The shot is short. Rebound, Soltis. Brought it down, tried to go back up, and was blocked by Lorich. Lorich gets the ball back into the front court, stolen by Shalanka. Shalanka in the front court, looks to Soltis. Soltis drives, and the shot is blocked. But there's a foul on the play, a blocking foul on number 32, Jessica Johansson. First substitute of the second half is Tara Fraundienst. For the Sartell Sabres, Johansson goes to the bench. That's a non-shooting foul. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Soltis will be to the line. She'll be shooting 2. Soltis continues perfect on the free throw line. She's 5 for 5 at this time. And here comes the second one coming. That one's short, but she gets the bounce and it goes in. Sabres quickly rebound, full court pressure. Flyers, that ball is knocked away. Soltis, wonderful job rebounding the ball for Soltis, however, it goes into the Sabres' hands. Lorich to the front court. Fast break look. Fitch at the wing. Takes the shot short. Rebounded Kruger in the foul by number 10. So here that's Leah Lorich. She's got the hold. Ball being inbounded by Carrie Swenson. Carrie Swenson inbounds to Kruger. Kruger closely guarded by Lorich. In front court, double covered, trying to fight through the double coverage, and a foul on number 40 for the Sabres, Tara Fraundienst. It's a hold. That's Sarah's first foul. Ball inbounded to Shalanka. Shalanka entry pass into Soltis. Soltis, nice move into the lane, and foul as she takes the shot. Foul is number 40. It's a shooting foul. Soltis is playing very aggressively. She's seen a lot of time there on the parquet. The first shot. And there's her first miss of the day at the free throw line. She'll have a second shot coming. And the second shot is good. Flyers lead by 10, 31-21. Sabres in the front court. Ahead to Fitch. Fitch looking across pass. Nice comeback by Swenson to get back on the defense. She rebounds the ball ahead to Shalanka. Shalanka forward pass into Olsen. Olsen has a little trouble and backs it up. Resets the offense ahead. Back on top of the key to Shalanka. Shalanka to Kruger. Kruger over to left wing to Olsen. Olsen entry pass into Soltis. Soltis drives, puts up the layup short. Rebounded by the Sabres. Fitch gets a rebound over to Fraundienst. Fraundienst to Lorich. Lorich looked the entry pass stolen by Olsen. Olsen dives forward, gets the ball to Swenson. Swenson to Soltis with a breakaway and a free, and she gets there for 2 points. Nice play, Flyers. Good hustle. And the Flyers extend their lead to the largest lead of the evening, a 12-point bulge. It looks as though Soltis might have herself a little bit of a breather. She has certainly earned it, as she has got a little burns there, I'm sure, from all her diving onto the court. Flyers continue to hustle. Sabres have a lot of trouble, it seems, with the pressure that the Flyers continue to give them. Flyers continue to be successful getting the ball into the paint and getting those short to medium range jumpers there, and with their pressure they're getting some fast break baskets as well, not to mention the amount of turnovers that the Sabres must be piling up at this time. There was a timeout on the court. I'm not exactly sure whose timeout that was. We'll check on that for you. But the time is back in now. Back on the court. Swenson, Kruger, Olsen, Soltis, and Shalanka, the starting five for the Sabres. We got Brown as inbounding the ball to Lorich. Lorich over to Leah Lorich. Lorich again to Hoffman. Hoffman driving double covered. Has trouble. Picks up her dribble. Over to Lorich. Lorich double covered, back out top of the key to Leah Lorich. Leah Lorich drives in the lane all by herself, loses the ball, but Fitch picks it up. Pitch entry pass too strong, and Shalanka across pass to Kruger. Kruger driving fast break, and the foul on the shot no good, but she'll go to the line for two. Fouls on 42. Excuse me, that's Jamie Lorich, number 24, with the foul. I think that was probably her second foul. Tiffany Kruger will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Tiffany taking her time at the free throw line. The shot is up and no good. She'll have a second shot here. Second shot is up and short, but she gets the nice bounce. And she'll get that shot. Little Falls by 13. Pressure in front court. We got a travel call, calming the ball there by Frowndienst, and it'll be the Flyers with yet another turnover by the Sabres. Swenson inbounds to Kruger. Kruger into the front court, closely guarded by Bilaginski. And Olsen out top. Shalanka now over to Soltis. Soltis is right wing, nice pump fake into the lane, puts up, and no good. Rebounded on the ball. Swenson picks up the ball. Back out. Flyers reset the offense. Shalanka to Olsen. Over to Kruger. Kruger left wing to Swenson. Swenson looking at the entry pass to Olsen. 5-footer is no good. Rebounded by Soltis. The putback is no good. Short. Rebounded Olsen. Putback. Third try. The Flyers continue to just own the offensive boards tonight. Sabres to the front court. Fitch back top of the key to Lorich. Lorich three-pointer is no good. Short. Rebounded by Olsen. Ball goes off her hand, and it will be Sabre ball. Into the game for the Sabres, number 42, Angela Schoolmeisters. And Fitch will see a breather. It'll be Leah Lorich inbounding the ball. Top of the key, stolen by Kruger. Kruger in the fast break, Bilaginski closely following her, and the foul and the shot. The shot is no good, but she'll go to the line. Nice play, Flyers. Just a little bit too short there on the shot. Nice play. Kruger will go back to the line. There'll be another substitute. Soltis will take another breather as Baichin comes into the game, number 45. Kruger has quite an interesting little routine here at the free throw line. Concentrates, takes her time, and a nice shot there. Makes the first one she has, the second one coming. Second shot is also good. Flyers 38, Sabres 21. Largest lead of the game, 17 points. Full court pressure, Flyers in the front court. Bilodzinsky drives, dishes, cross broken up. Player, all sorts of players on the floor. Sabres pick up the ball, however, Bilodzinsky was unable to hold her pivot foot and traveled turnover to the Flyers. Swenson the inbound. Into Kruger. Some soft full court pressure by the Sabres. Olsen drives in the lane, dishes to the wing to Swenson. Swenson, the 18-footer is good. So it's into Schoolmasters. Or to Bilodzinsky. The pass broke up, but picked up by Frauendienst. Frauendienst over to Bilodzinsky. Bilodzinsky top of key, closely guarded by Kruger. Over into the wing, entry pass to Frauendienst. Nice move over, under, basket counts, and she'll go to the line. It's been a long time since the Sabres have made a basket from the field. There's a much needed basket there, and she'll get the bonus. Frauendienst with the shot. It's good. And they cut the lead to 16. Inbound, Swenson to Shalanka, back to Swenson. Across the timeline to Kruger. Kruger entry pass stolen by Frauendienst. Ahead to Lorich. And she's fouled. Foul is on Kruger, number 23. It's a non-shooting foul. Sabres will be inbounding. Schoolmaster will be inbounding. We have a substitution for the Sabres. Number 32, Johansson in for Frauendienst. Also for the Flyers, Wiesek is in for Kruger. Kruger gave herself a good effort. Schoolmeisters inbounding the pass, closely guarded by Olsen. Broke up, but goes back to the Sabres. Bilodzinsky to the left wing into Lorich. Lorich in. Had trouble handling it. Schoolmeisters had trouble handling it, and it goes out of bounds to the Flyers. With 2:45 left in the third quarter, Flyers 40, Sabres 24. Wiesek to inbound into Bachin. Bachin over to Olsen. Full court pressure. Wiesek gets into the timeline, drives in, looks for the dish, and is fouled by number 42. Schoolmeisters with the foul on the shot. Wiesek will go to the line, shooting 2. So Wiesek has taken good opportunity of the time that she has had out here. So good hustle, both defensively and offensively. She'll be shooting 2. First shot is up. And good. Flyers are impressive at the free throw line this evening. It'll be interesting to find out what their final percentage there is on the line. The second shot for Wiesek is up. And a little strong. Rebound by the Sabres. Bilodzinsky to the front court to Lorich. Lorich back top of key, Bilodzinsky. Bilodzinsky entry pass. The 8-footer is blocked. Blocked by Swenson. Rebound. Flyers. Bilodzinsky gets the rebound, puts up the 8-footer, and it's good. Sabres good. Entry pass to Swenson. Swenson goes into the front court. Wiesek down to the baseline to Bachin. Nice move. Puts up the 8-footer, is no good. Rebound Olsen in the baseline. Shot is partially blocked, but it goes in. Sabres try to push the ball quickly. They do push the ball quickly. Get it up court, and the shot is short. Number 52, Lisa Perry, had herself a nice looking layup, and she just came up short. Lorch will inbound the ball. Inbound by Johansson. Johansson out to Schoolmeisters. Back to Lorch. Entry pass to Johansson. Back out top of the key to Bilodzinsky. Lorch with the three-pointer is long. The bounce off and the rebound is controlled by the Flyers. Shalanka to the front court. Looking into the lane and circles back out. Jerry Cool barking out the signals, to his Flyers. Cross right wing to Swenson. Swenson back out top to Shalanka. Shalanka entry pass to Guast. And she's held by number 10, Leah Lorich. Flyers are in the bonus. Guas will be shooting 2. Into the game for the Flyers, number 11, Angie Kaiser. In for Sartell, Megan Henry, number 14, and back into the game is number 30, Becky Fitch. Schoolmeisters will take a sit. At the line, shooting 1-on-1, Amanda Guast. First shot is up. It's short, rebounded by Sartell. Sartell in the front court. We got a breakaway here. Lorich tried to take the long three-pointer. Was no good. It was too strong. Back to the backcourt. Controlled by the Sabres. Into Lorich. Lorich puts up the 8-footer. No good. Rebounded by Bachin. Bachin circles around in the front court to Swenson. Swenson 2-on-1. Into Guas. Guas to the short. Swenson tries to the rebound and can't quite handle it. Turnover to the Sabres. Substitution number 22 for Sartell into the game is Jenny Truex, seeing her first action of the second half. Inbounding the ball, Fitch into Henry. Across to Lorch. Lorch to Henry, Kaiser controlling. Flyers are looking to trap them at every opportunity. Henry in the ball back out to Lorch. Lorch with the 18-footer is long. Rebound by Bachin. They got a tie up there, alternating possession. Ball goes to the Sabres. Lorch the inbound, gets the ball into Fitch. Fitch out top, stolen ball by Wiecek. Wiecek driving in, closely guarded by Henry. Oh, the underhanded layup is attempted, no good. Kaiser hustles over to get the rebound and goes out to the top of the key to set up the offense. Inbound to Swenson on the right wing. Swenson looking back out to Kaiser. Kaiser picks up her dribble, closely guarded, and she is able to get the ball to Amanda Guas. And it goes back out to Wiecek as she sets up the offense once again. Sabres are coming out high to defend. Swenson takes the dribble drive to the baseline, no good. Rebound, Wiecek, no good. And there ends the third quarter. A good third quarter for the Little Falls Flyers as they extend their lead to 17 points. Little Falls 43, Sabres 26. Again, good hustle for the Flyers, as the Sabres had some difficulty handling the pressure by the Flyers. When the Flyers put on the pressure, it seemed that the Sabres got a little hurried and had some trouble. It looks like the Flyers, right when the Sabres got across the timeline, they tried to trap when they got the opportunity. The traps themselves may not have been successful, but they caused some errant passes and some turnovers for the Sabres. In the first half, the foul situation was definitely in the advantage of the Sabres, but the Little Falls Flyers have quite an advantage in the second half. They are in the bonus at this time for the duration of the complete fourth quarter. Getting close to start the fourth quarter now. The Flyers have their starting 5 back out on the court. The Sabres go counter with Henry, Lorich, Fitch, Johansson, and Truex. Soltis fights for the ball, and she gets the top of the key to Kruger. Kruger driving in the lane is denied with the ball, and there'll be a jump ball, but the bonus keeps the ball to the Flyers. Excuse me, ball over to the Sabres. Sartell across the timeline to Fitch. Fitch to Henry. Henry across top of the key or to Lorich. Lorich back to Henry, top of the key. Looking. Remember to Lorich. Lorich back to Henry. Lorich looks to drive and dish. It's not there. Entry pass into Johansson. Has trouble handling the pass. However, she comes up with it. Ripped away by Soltis. Soltis into the front court. Looking. and drives in the lane all by herself. She goes in and she throws it. No one stopped the ball, and Soltis was able to drive all the way through the lane for the basket. As the Little Falls Flyers extend their lead to 19 points. Another steal by Jamie Olsen. Jamie Olsen slows it down, gets the ball to Kruger, top of the key. To the left wing to Swenson. Swenson looking for that entry pass. Olsen not there. Goes to the top of the key, dishes off to Shalanka. Shalanka got the ball top of the key, holding it, looking for the movement. Kruger with the entry pass, tries to dish it inside. Swenson with the 10-footer is no good. Turnover Flyers. Sabres will bring Hoffman, Bilajenski, Leah, Lorich, and Freindings back into the game. The pressure is really taking a toll on the Sabres. They're really needing to substitute as often as possible. Some pressure. They're trying to trap right at the timeline. Sabres successfully get it across. An entry pass is broken up, but Hoffman gets the ball and is fouled. Foul is on Kruger, number 23. Hoffman will be at the line shooting 2. First shot for Hoffman is good. Kaiser into the game. Kruger will sit. Second shot coming for Hoffman. With 6:27 remaining in the fourth quarter, Little Falls by 18. And the second shot is good. The Sabres, some full court pressure. Little Falls has no trouble breaking it. Up top of the key to Kaiser. Kaiser in the offense, going to the right wing to Swenson. Swenson looking for the entry pass, not there. Top of the key, Olsen. Olsen over to Kaiser. Kaiser back out to Shalanka. Shalanka in the right wing to Soltis. Thought about the three-pointer, pulled it back out. Top of the key to Olsen. Olsen pump drive into the lane, loses the handle. Picked up by Johansson. Johansson in the front court, dishes out to Leah Lorich. Lorich over to Bilajenski. Bilajenski to the baseline to Hoffman. Hoffman with the shot short. Rebound of Bilajenski into the lane. She takes 8-footer. Is good. Swenson into Shalanka. Shalanka out to Olsen. Olsen to Swenson. Taking her time, getting across the timeline. Swenson to Kaiser, setting up the offense out high. Kaiser to Shalanka. Shalanka left wing, Soltis. Soltis looks for the entry pass to Olsen, not there. Back top of the key to Swenson. Swenson to Shalanka. Shalanka back out to Swenson. Entry pass to Soltis, drive the baseline. No good, but she is held by Hoffman. She'll go to line for 2. And again, Soltis finds herself on the deck. That's Hoffman's second foul. And Little Falls, timeout. Looks as though it's a 20-second timeout for Jerry Cool. Flyers are holding a fairly safe 15-point lead with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. 20-second timeout is done. And Soltis will again be at the line shooting 2. Soltis has had a very good night here at the free throw line. She is 7 of 8. Free throw line, she'll be shooting 2. First shot is long, however, it rattles in. Second shot coming. Second shot is up and good. Soltis remains very strong at the free throw line. Johansson was not quite ready for that pass, but they do successfully get across the timeline. However, ball broken up by Olsen and stole by Olsen to Swenson. Swenson across the timeline to Soltis. Soltis drives and is fouled by Hoffman. Hoffman Soltis, quite a matchup here this evening. Soltis will again go to the line. Flyers are getting rich from the free throw line this evening. Soltis will be shooting 2. Shot is up and good. Soltis continues very, very strong at the free throw line. Second shot for Soltis. The shot is up and also good. Johansson inbounds ball. A lot of pressure by the Flyers and a turnover. Flyers looking very strong at this pressure, giving the Sabres all sorts of fits. Swenson inbounds top of the key to Soltis. Soltis inbound pass to Olsen. Olsen drives and puts it in. Another nice touch by Jamie Olsen. And again, the pressure is giving Sabres difficulty. However, they're successfully get it over the timeline. Entry pass into Freindens. She tries to drive, gets herself too far underneath the basket, and the ball goes down on the far, and we have ourselves a jump ball. Alternating possession goes to the Flyers. Flyers now has extended their lead to the largest lead of the night, 21 points, 51-30. Entry pass to Swenson, successful. Little bit of full court pressure gives the Flyers some difficulty. Turnover to Fitch. Fitch drives in, looking for the ball, goes to Johansson. Johansson puts up the 8-footer, is no good. Rebound, Fitch is no good also. Rebound, Flyers. Jump ball. Sabres will maintain possession on the alternating possession. The Lorich will inbound ball, excuse me. Out to Fitch. Back to Bilodzienski, top of the key. Freinding drives into the lane. Dishes over to Bilodzienski with the 15-footer is good. Swenson inbounds to Shalanka, back to Swenson. Swenson closely guarded by Bilodzienski. Into Shalanka. Shalanka back out top of the key. Lorich coming out high to guard. And Floundering goes for the steal and does not get it, and gets the foul. There'll be a substitution for the Flyers into the game's Beth Miller, number 53. Carrie Swenson will have a seat. In for the Sabres is number 50, Hoffman. Floundings will sit yet again. It looks as though Floundings is having some trouble with her knees. She comes into the game but is not able to maintain it out there for a long period of time. At the line is Olsen. Flyers, of course, are in bonus, 1-on-1. Shot is short. Must possibly be in the double bonus. Olsen does get a second shot coming. Substitution for the Flyers. Kaiser sits as Wiesek comes into the game. Second shot coming for Olsen. Olsen puts up the shot, and it's good. Flyers by 20. Into Fitch, across the timeline. She gets double pressure, ball stolen into Shalanka. Ball knocked away. Shalanka regathers the ball over to Soltis. Soltis drives into the lane and looks left-handed, unable to foul by Johansson. Johansson on the foul. Soltis will again go to the line, shooting 2. She did a very good job going to her left hand on that one, going across the lane looking for the shot. Good job having her body protect the ball. Johansson had no option but to foul. We got a 20-second timeout for the Sabres, with the Flyers leading 52-32 with 3:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. Again, Soltis will be at the line shooting 2. Truex, number 22 for Sabres, back into the game. Soltis has 2 shots. Soltis a little strong on that shot, but she has the second one coming. Second shot is up, and that is good. Bachin back into the game for Soltis. Pitched inbound the ball, full court pressure, Flyers. Into Villajenski. Villajenski double covered it across the Fitch. Sabres has successfully get across the timeline to Leah Lorch for a 3-pointer. Is no good. Rebound Olsen. Olsen maintains rebound. Full court pressure by the Sabres. Successfully ahead to Shalanka. Shalanka entry pass to Bachin. Bachin gets a layup too strong. She gets her own rebound. Tries to go back up and it's short. Rebound by Bachin again. And a jump ball. Flyers will maintain possession. Very good hustle by Bachin on that one. She gave herself 3 opportunities. And the Flyers will be inbounding the pass. Or the ball, excuse me. Amanda Guas in the game, inbounding for Little Falls. Off the baseline of Bachin, has a little trouble, but does regather it. Villajenski tries to steal the ball, but has a little, just can't quite get it, and the ball will go maintained to the Little Falls Flyers. Inbound Bachin. Bachin into Witek. Witek over to Shalanka, top of the key. Closely guarded by Leah Lorch. Shalanka over the right side. Right side into Bachin. Bachin looking for a little help, gets the ball to Beth Miller, top of the key. Miller to Witek. Witek into pass to Guast. Guast top of the key. Starting to get tied up by... Ball knocked away by Villajeski. We got an over and back call against the Flyers. Ball goes over to the Sabres on the turnover. Fitch inbounds. Go to the front court, stolen by Shalanka, but stolen back by the Sabres. Villajenski, the ball into the front court. Double dribble on the Sabres. Jenny Truex. Turnover to the Flyers. 2:32 remaining. Flyers by 21. Bachin inbounds the ball. Attempts to inbound the ball. Does get it into Shalanka. Shalanka drives 11 into the baseline. Has trouble. Gets too far underneath the basket. Tries for the pass and the ball is knocked out by the Sabres. Flyers maintain possession. Amanda Guas under her own offensive basket. Pass inside to Bachin, foul by Truex. Truex with the push. Bachin will go to the line shooting 2. First shot for Bachin is good. She got the shooter's bounce on that one. Sabres continue to have difficulty getting the ball, keeping the Flyers from getting the ball inside. They seem to be getting the ball into the paint at will. Second shot for Bachin is also good. Flyers continue their success at the free throw line. Pressure continues, successfully gone up by Johansson. Johansson in front court and onto the wing to Fitch with the 18-footer is long. Rebounded by Sabres, back out top of the key. Driving the lane, dishing out to the right wing. 3-pointer is no good. Rebound Fitch, put back no good. Shalanka gets the ball, and Fitch rebound out on the Sabres. Flyers get the ball in the turnover. Bachin will inbound. Full court pressure by the Sabres. Excuse me, that will be Wiesek. Will be inbounding. And it successfully gets it into Bachin. Bachin looks for help, gets the ball to Guas. Guas ahead to Wiesek. Wiesek drives and travels. Double dribble on Wiesek on that one. Turnover to the Sabres. Substitute for Sartell, number 54, Jessica Rice will be into the game. And number 11 for the Flyers, Angie Kaiser into the game. Rachel Shalanko will get a breather. Sabres inbounding the ball. Truex will inbound. More substitution for the Sabres. Number 52, Lisa Perry, and number 20, Katie Marshall. Leah Laurel has had pressure on her all evening, and she will sit. Truex inbound for the Sabres. Successfully in. A trap by the Flyers. And the Sabres were able to get a nice pass there, but the layup is missed. Rebound, Bachin. Bachin looks to go to the front court. Has trouble, loses the ball. Goes down the ground, gets it. But as she stands up, she travels. Number 44, Amber Hedstrom is into the game for the Sabres. Truex the inbound. Gets the ball successfully to Rice. Rice to Hedstrom, drives, and takes the shot and is fouled by Wiesek. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. A minute and 40 remaining in the game. Flyers up by 22. First shot is up and short. Hedstrom will get the second shot. Second shot coming, Amber Hedstrom. Shot is up. And that shot rims in and out. Rebound, Sabres, and fouled by number 55. Wast. The foul is on Guas. Jessica Rice will be shooting 2, and they also are in the bonus. First shot up by Rice is no good. Rebound, Bachin. Witek in the front court. Moves it back out. Entry pass into Guas, stolen away. And that frustration foul maybe there by Guas. Entry pass didn't go in. Stolen by Marshall, and then Guas went in and tried to get the ball back, got herself a foul there. More toward Katie Marshall will be at the line shooting 1-on-1. Bachin and Kaiser will sit as Melissa Miller sees her first action, as well as number 33, Nikki Trutman. First shot is up by Marshall and is good. And here comes the bonus shot for Marshall. That shot is up and rims in. Trutman inbounds the foul, but it gets away from her, and Marshall gets the ball. Turnover, Flyers. Truex the ball over to Hoffman. Looks in. Ball gets away. Truex gets the ball top of the key. Over to Hoffman. 3-pointer is no good. Rebound. Perry. Rebound again. Perry ended up and good. Trutman inbounds the ball to Wiesek. Less than a minute remaining in the game. Wiesek into Miller. Miller back out top of the key. To Wiesek. Offensive foul with the push-off on Wiesek. Turnover. 47 seconds remaining in the game. Turnover, Flyers. Truex to inbound the foul. Ball over to Hedstrom. Hedstrom having trouble. Over to Rice. Rice drives to the right wing. Entry pass to Marshall. Too strong. Turnover, Sabres. Flyers get the possession. Nikki Trutman to inbound the ball. Trutman to Melissa Miller. Melissa Miller across the timeline. Looks for Beth Miller. No pass not there. Sets up the offense. Top of the key. Marshall comes out high to give her offense. 28 seconds remaining. Amanda Guas top of the key. Over to Wiesek. Wiesek into pass from Guas. Guas goes up. Ball short. Rebound of Flyers. Beth Miller rebound, drives the baseline. Falls. Picks up her own rebound in. Shot blocked by Sabres. Flyers will maintain possession with 14.5 seconds remaining in the game. Flyers by 19. Beth Miller to inbound. Beth Miller involves underneath her own basket. Wiesek, she has trouble maintaining it, and the foul. Foul on Wiesek with the push. Truex will go to line, shoot the one with 12 seconds remaining. In a closer game, a foul like that could be quite costly as teams are able to score some points with the clock stopped. But with a safe 19-point lead, those kind of fouls we can get away with. But I'm sure that Jerry Cool will have a talking to Ms. Wiesek when he gets the opportunity. First shot is missed, second shot coming. Must have been in the double bonus there, my apologies. Truex with the second shot is good. Flyers by 18, 12 seconds remaining in the game. Full court pressure, Wiesek successfully gets the ball, holds the ball, no hurry for the Flyers. Melissa Miller, 13, throws the ball out of bounds, too strong for Wiesek. Sabres get the ball with 4 seconds remaining on the clock. Inbounds the ball to Hedstrom. Hedstrom 3, 2, takes a shot, 18-footer, no good. Rebound Flyers, and there you have it, folks. Flyers successful in their first Central Lakes Conference game. Little Falls Flyers 55, Sartell Sabres 37. Again, this game is brought to you by the Little Falls Video Production Club and Channel 6. I'd like to thank the Little Falls Video Production Club for giving me this opportunity. I kind of feel like Make-A-Wish Foundation here, and I got a chance to do this play-by-play. I very much enjoyed it. My first chance to see the Flyers this year, and I was very impressed by the intensity, by the hustle, and by the knowledge of the game and that the Flyers have. They get into their offensive set quickly. They're successful at getting the ball inside to Jamie Olsen, and Jamie was successful all evening in again getting those short to medium range jumpers. And then the second half, the Flyers were successful at the free throw line very often, and they spread the lead. That was 9 at half. Got it out as far as 22 into the beginning of the fourth quarter. After that, a lot of substitutions, a lot of good play by those off the bench by the Flyers. Sabres gave themselves a pretty good effort. They really were game today, and they gave real good effort, but the Little Falls full court pressure and traps at the half-court timeline were a little bit too much for them, and they weren't. Their shooting percentage was not quite what they were hoping, and they weren't as successful getting the line as much as they would have liked in the second half. Again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to Channel 6. The next home game for the Flyers will be Thursday, December 11th against Brainerd. And again, this is Terry Ronayne, again thanking you all for tuning in, and thanking the Video Production Club for giving me this opportunity. And congratulations to the Flyers, and continued success to the Flyers, and good luck to the Sabres as well. This is Terry Ronayne signing off.